morning. It is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. This is Upfront. I'm Kat Brooks.
I'm Brian Edwards-Tiekert.
And artists make the world go round, I think anyway, but we often take them and their gifts for granted, not acknowledging their contributions to the cultural and social fabric of our communities. John Sheridan wants to change some of that and has created the Sheridan Prize for Art, a juried art competition. He joins us now. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
John, tell me about it. Tell us about the Sheridan Prize for Art. What is that and why did you create it?
Yes, I'm a longtime East Bay artist resident. I've lived here almost 45 years, and I've watched the art world change quite a bit since I arrived. And some things are better. There's perhaps more access digitally, but I find that the sort of brick and mortar access, the lack of press, have really deprecated the arts in the Bay Area, and this is very perplexing to me because art is an extremely central part of my consciousness. And I've been mulling for a number of years what possibly artists could do to organize, to do things to help themselves, because the infrastructure here is actually very fractured, as is the artistic community. And with the increasing gentrification, a lot of artists have had their spaces taken over by high-priced condos or businesses. A lot of artists have had to leave not only the Bay Area, but the state of California. And this is very alarming to me. So I've been mulling what to do. For several years, I was looking at Britain, which has a yearly prize called the Turner Art Prize. I didn't like it, though, and this kind of stopped my thinking about it because it was so elitist. All the artists of Britain get together and they apply, and one artist gets a prize of £110,000. And I thought, well, this is just massively elitist. I don't even like this. This is worse than nothing. And finally, it dawned on me just before COVID hit last year that, well, you don't have to structure it that way. I'm a grassroots person, a grassroots activist. And I thought, well, why give one prize with a lot of money? Why not give a lot of prizes? And why make it national? Why not make it regional, where people in an area, particularly the area I live in, where I have a sense of the geography here, the cultural temperature, and the problems that artists are facing? I thought, why not create a series of art prizes and have a lot of winners? And I also realized that I've lived here 45 years and it's never been done. And I realized at that moment, if anyone's going to do it, I'm going to have to do it. And so here I am. I've been working for the last couple of months to create a website for holding this online series of art awards. It's online now, it's happening, and it's going to run through October 24th. And I encourage all artists in the 9 counties of the Bay Area to visit the website and to check it out and see if they might want to participate and possibly win a prize. The way I look at this is I'm creating a stage, a platform that doesn't exist now, a kind of an infrastructure. And hopefully this will help to focus attention on the arts by giving people a place to go where they can see a really relatively uncurated, unfettered, free speech oriented art of very many different groups. I have an award for painting and drawing, sculpture, another one for photography, a separate one for printmaking, a separate one for experimental art. I have another prize for women artists, another for people of color, another for LGBTQ plus artists, another for incarcerated artists, and a final 10th group for immigrant artists. As well as there are 2 other prizes that will be awarded that will be voted up. One will be an Artist's Choice Award, which will be voted by the artists who are participating in this themselves. They will vote a winner and 5 honorable mentions. There's also going to be a People's Choice, where people who have signed on to the website will be able to vote after the awards close on the 24th and before the awards are announced on November 1st.
I'm sorry, before we run out of time, where do people go to get more information, to participate, to view the art? What's the website?
The website is SheridanPrizeForArt.com. SheridanPrizeForArt.com.
All right, John Sheridan will be sure to put that website in the archive of this show. I want to thank you so much for your work, for reaching out to me via email, and for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
John Sheridan is a Bay Area artist who just founded the Sheridan Prize for Art, a juried art competition. That does it for today's show. Upfront airs weekday mornings at 7 a.m., posting information about topics and guests online at kpfa.org. You can dig through the archives there, subscribe to the show as a podcast, or connect to us on social media. If you want to holler at us about something you heard or suggest something for us to cover, send an email to upfront@kpfa.org.